Hey everyone, VH here. Thank you so much for joining me today for episode number 25 on my non-meta series. Today, Freya, King Barton, Delatium get leveled up to bring them closer up to E3. We're going to the Void, do some Void Vortex, Realms Gate. I open up a few Star Spawn eggs, and then we talk a bit about going forward and things like that. But yeah, please like and sub. Thanks for being here. I really do appreciate it. Let's get into it. Hey everyone, VH here. Thank you so much for joining me today. First off, you're actually going to watch me do some bits that I don't normally do on camera. We're going to make up some 9 stars. Only a couple, don't worry, it's going to take 2 minutes. I've already mapped it all out. We're going to make all our other heroes, so Morax is E5, Alakita's E3, we're going to make the others all E2. Is basically what we're going to do. I wanted to do that to create some separation between them and, God, it's supposed to be 9-star, them in the Dream Team. So it's mainly just going to be about the main Morax and Pals team today. I also thought you might enjoy seeing some of these people get fed out. I don't know, you might enjoy it, you might not enjoy it, who knows. We're going to be careful to keep, do you know what? Go like that. We'll keep Annabelle, but we'll feed the rest out. We don't need Eloise, and we don't need Tex, because we're not making either of them on the account. Therefore, they are food. So we were going to do Christian. Yeah, I want to build everyone up. What I've decided to do, because I've made the Dream Team. Those of you that know what the Dream Team is, know what the Dream Team is. It's basically Sigmund and Pals. And so Morax and Friends are my main team. And then Sigmund and Pals are doing the normal game modes, whereas Morax and Friends are doing the Void. So I obviously, Sigmund's got his team ready, but there obviously needs to be more. Like, it can't just stay to the 6 that it is. So he needs to do more. What? He needs to do more recruitment. Right. He needs to do a bit more recruitment. But what I don't want to do is start having 50 heroes on the account, like, before the other team's all built up. So yeah, we're going to play it a little bit sensibly. But once these guys will get to E3, which will happen maybe by the weekend, probably not by the weekend, we'll start introducing new team members. Because at the start, all of the Dream Team is going to stay at 10-star. Gaggy. The reason I'm feeding Gaggy, Waldeck and Ignis can do one. The reason I'm feeding Gaggy, even though Gaggy will probably be part of the Dream Team at some point, is straightforward and simple. I can get him from Transcendence chests, so I don't have any worries about feeding him out because I can get more copies of him. The reason I just fed out a Berea, even though Berea's definitely getting built, and King Barton is I already have enough copies for them. So yeah, we don't have to worry too much. Who was I going to do here? Zekis. No, Grey-Eyed. Perfect. Also, biggish news. I think I need to keep them. I've started a new free-to-play account. Keep Oberon? Keep Geister. This is the difficulty now, right? Where I'm like thinking, who's going to get built with my team? Well, these guys definitely aren't, but obviously we want to keep 5 copies for 10 stars. Yeah, Gru can go. Yes, Garuda, Rogan. Sylvie? People like Sylvie? I don't know. The one thing we're not short of is food. Again, I can get Vessa from Transcendence chests, so I'm not too worried about her. Yeah. I've started a new free-to-play account. The issue, because I don't know if many of you know, not many did because not many watched it. I did a free-to-play series. The issue with the free-to-play series was that where I was recording once a day, I was losing out on so much progress that it was just stupid. Like, I wasn't getting anywhere with it. Oh, because so I've decided to do a new one. Having seen a couple of people's like insane progress, I've decided to do it and do it properly. So I'm going to release that video tomorrow. I've done day 1 today, and I've already got so much further. Like, just being able to play like 2 or 3 times a day makes such a big difference than just doing it once a day. Like, I've already got on my first day, I've done night 6 and stuff like that. So those like roadblocks just aren't going to occur for me the same way that it did in other accounts. So to be fair, I didn't even need to, because she only needs 1. It doesn't matter. We're going to need Freya copies anyway. So yeah, look forward to that. If you're interested in that, like and subscribe. It'll be interesting as well. The original one, the idea of it was like a hold handing series, so it was taking day by day. This is completely different. This is just a free to play optimal account, so yeah, anyone can watch it. I'm not going to sit there and do the annoying things where I tell you exactly what I'm doing. If anyone has any queries, they can ask the questions, you know what I mean? But it will show still quite a bit. Let's get Delation up. But yeah, so the focus today, build these guys up, go into the void, see if we wreck or get wrecked. I think we'll be fine. In fact, I know we're fine in Realmsgate, but we're going to show some battles anyway. And we're going to try Void Vortex, which I'm looking forward to Void Vortex. Someone very kindly showed me how to do, I can't even think what it's called, the Void Arc. Someone showed me how to do the Void Arc, like on PC, so I can scroll out and stuff. Though he said, to be fair, I haven't actually tried it. He said to me, "Oh, hold control." I swear that's what I was doing the other day. I tried that, I think. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Right, now, so everyone's up to E2. So we're there, we're fine. They are going to get to E3, as I said, but to do that, I will need 1, 2. Oh yeah, I need 11 them all up. Ooh. I was wondering why they're all standing next to each other. I'll need 3 10 stars, which I don't have, though to be fair, with the amount of Transcendence chests, like if I wanted to, I could. But I don't really see the merit in that. But that's fine. So now we're leveled up. Now there's a clear separation between the 2 teams. And we can go collect all our goodies. Phenomenal. And go into the void. So we'll show how it's going. This is the only issue I have with Realmsgate. I don't really understand why it's level capped like this, because I think we're going to go through like the next month smashing through it. So why not just let us start at level 40, Void Corruption 40? I don't really get the limit. Or if you wanted to, say there's a reason for that, i.e. the rewards are too good and it's to stop whales and all that stuff. Why not turn around and make it, you can start up to level 60. Why have they made it level 10? I find that weird. But yeah, because I've never really understood Realmsgate as a mode. Like, obviously I understand it, but it's a bit of a weird one. It's nice to see all the heroes, that's quite cool. And the rewards are good. Like, it's vital to do it. It's really nice to get all the passive rewards. But I'm interested to see, as I said, if we end up struggling against anyone. And now they're all E2 as well. The reason I want to get them all to E3 is because of the Purifiers. Oh yes, we just... Because this team's really nicely balanced. There was thought that went into the team building. So even though it's non-meta, I still think it's going to shred. I'm very interested to see how it's going to do in Void Vortex further down the line. But at the same token, like, it's hard to compare it to how it would do against a meta team, isn't it? Like, because Treasure Train's going to be different, etc. Oh, speaking of which, and by the way, let me know this. Someone said to me that once you get to level 100, you don't get any more Pioneer quests. Well, that's bullshit, because I'm level 108 and I just got a Pioneer quest, and it's for treasure tickets. I've got like 150 to use. There isn't a special, whatever you call it. I can't think of what you call it. Like retro gaming or whatever you want to, yeah, that kind of thing. There isn't a special one out at the moment. So we're going to wait until the current event, the Basilisk event, is over. And then we're going to jump into it and do 150 tickets. So that will be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Well, that's going to be Friday. I don't even know why I'm mathing it out. The new event's Friday. Yeah, so it's going to be Friday that will drop the 150 tickets. Because that still gets us far in the Pioneer race, which doesn't really matter. And also means that we're not using our tickets on an event week where there isn't anything to get. Though saying that, I suppose you could argue it'd make more sense to do it then, than when there's increased odds of other ones if you don't want the other ones. I don't know which series is up next. If it's a series that I don't want, like Ethereal Realm and stuff like that, I'm probably better off to not do it then. In truth, right, the amount of money that's gone into this account, we're going to get loads of treasure tickets. So we're not too worried about the treasure tickets. We'll keep cracking on. We'll do this round and then I'll put it on Smash, and then move into the Void Vortex. And we'll see, because if you weren't here the other day, shame on you, it went really easy, Void Vortex, because obviously it was the first time into the Void. We just absolutely shoved our way through. So what we're going to do, hold on, I've got to do path. Deuce. In my main account, I went from level 10, I'm on like 130. I don't think I've ever lost. So it's just, I find Realms Gate a strange game mode. I really do. Let's see if we now start to struggle, because obviously we've got less protected factions and this is stronger. There's 2 carries in this wave. Yeah, fascinated to see. I mean, AIDS is kind of getting pumped. Giggity. We'll see. I still... Ooh. Oh, right, she's just draining Morax. Oh, God. That wasn't deliberate. Right. Depleting Morax's energy. But we should still be fine. What? Garuda? No way. Oh, yes. Freya's magic bubbles and the lion's bubbles. I don't think it's going to be enough. Of course, Morax is petrified, bro. Oh, yeah, they won't have enough now. That was close, though. But that's like the power of carry. I think she's the worst designed hero in the game for just being so unfun. Like, and there's a reason that no other hero really does what she does, right? I mean, I know Dark Arthendal can take energy, but like so brokenly. Like, whereas Drake, for instance, I think Drake is an example of a really strong hero with a really annoying ability, but it's perfect, right? It's one hero around. There's no inconsistency with it. It's like, that's who it's going to hit, the lowest HP. So I actually like Drake. Amon-Ra's don't like Amon-Ra. Yeah, some of the dark heroes, they're super strong, and obviously if they're on your team, they're great, but it's just when you come up against them. I just think they're the type of heroes that make a game unfun. Ooh. Ooh. That's it, Flora. King Barton, he's a monster, man. Maybe. It's too soon. Also, I say that too soon. No, it's not. This is like perfectly balanced fights. This is nice. Morax and KB surviving. Yeah, I wonder... And Flora's so tanky with that self-heal as well. Oh, and also, yeah, obviously there's protected factions, so that's going to play a big part. So we'll get through Explorer, I'm pretty sure. We won't do that all on camera. There's no point. The video will be 3 hours long. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I already said it. I do ramble. Today's just Morax and Friends. Tomorrow's going to be Sigmund and Pals. The Dream Team! As I like to call them. I'm going to try and keep them split. We will do crossover episodes. And let me know down below if you enjoyed my short feature film that I produced at the weekend. I'm never going to do... Well, I say never going to do. I'm not going to do a full episode like that again. But obviously, as more heroes get introduced... Because this is where I struggle with this. I think it's so anticlimactic when it's like this situation, right? Where I'm sitting here at a PC. And we're looking at the screen together. And then I'm saying to you, oh, look, I've now got 6 10-star heroes that are going to be a separate team. That doesn't have the same impact as a short film production. And by the way, I'm going to keep on calling it that. I know it's a slideshow. I know it's the type of thing kids could do. But for me, it was a big step up. So, yeah, I'm tempted to do it. Like when when I decide to get a couple of new heroes as part of the team, like I'm tempted to do like lore for the game. I know there's already lore in the game, but the lore's pretty shitty. Like proper storybook lore for my account. So, for those that don't know, Alakita is actually a bit of a bitch. And when she came on the team, that's when they decided to go into the void. And they left Sigmund behind on his own. So Sigmund had to go and recruit the team. Dantalion, Arania, Flamestrike, Valkyrie, Lord Bade. And there's obviously, I feel like, lots more left behind broken heroes. The broken toys, as it were. And he's going to find them, he's going to recruit them, and they're going to become part of the Dream Team! That's what I'm going to keep on doing, by the way. You're just going to have to get over it. I don't care how loud it sounds. Oh, go on, pop. Morax, pop. Oh, he didn't pop. So, yeah, we've got to... we'll leave that one. I've got to decide how to do stuff, because I just think it's more fun. Like, as I said, the one at the weekend was like 7 minutes long or whatever it was. I think I'll do like a few slides to introduce the new hero. It won't take me long, you won't have to sit there for ages. But rather than just being like, here's Berea. Like, that's so boring. That's so boring. We're gonna try and mix it up a bit. And I want there to be... Oh, one other thing. Someone said the other day, I have no idea what I looked at, but I enjoyed every second of it. And it's weird, because I thought afterwards, if that was the first video you'd ever watched on my channel, which likelihood it was that it was, you'd have had no idea to what you were watching. Yeah, so if that was, and you're still a little bit confused, you haven't watched my other videos, it's just how the account's gone so far. It's just the lead up and then the split. Also, for those that didn't stay the other day, which I was surprised at how many did, because I can see the audience retention, right? It was actually quite strong. During my chatting section on, was it yesterday or day before's video, I cut in some of my thumbnails and that I'd made before. In fact, what I'm going to do, what are we now? 1650. Okay, I'm gonna cut them on top again so you can see what I'm talking about. Some of my, because originally I was going to do some of these videos, like these team-based videos, like build guides, and I felt like it was just difficult. It was difficult to do that. It would have taken a lot of time, and people don't watch stuff like that. But now I can actually build the teams out to show them off, and I'm going to be building up the artifacts and stuff like that. I can actually be like, look, this is the team and this is how it works. I think that'd be really fun. Oh god, people like Unimax and Cruise. I've got Cruise copies, Unimax copies. What I'm not going to do, because someone suggested like 4 pennies, and someone else said about Delatiums and stuff like that. I love the cheese teams, right? But I'm not going to make cheese teams. The only cheese I want to put in my team maybe is like double or triple scary, like for old time's sake. But I'm not going to sit there and do that, because it would be so long to get all the copies. On top of that, what you've also got to bear in mind is think about me trying to make up my little story, and it's somehow trying to say why there's 4 pennies on the team. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work in my creative side. I can't do that. They have to be different. There has to be a backstory, cool stuff going on. So, yeah. Mate, this Armin Ra can absolutely suck one, because she's horrifying. And I want to know how they're surviving, because they were on no HP for way too long. We're not quitting. We're going to win this fight. Morax and Friends will not fail today. And then what I'm probably going to do is do the rest off camera, because, yeah, it's really hard to concentrate and do this at the same time. I say concentrate, there's not a lot I can do, is there? To be honest with you, I'm not switching up any of the enables. There you go. It was a war of attrition, and we're going to win that war, he says. Yeah. Horus ain't got nothing. Horus could be part of the team. Horus could be part of, but the old school team, we're going to leave that bit there. Oh, do you know what I didn't do? I'm such a scrub as well, man. We got the whale. I didn't get any more eggs. Open up the... I don't care. Thing is, I don't want to go... Do 5 eggs. Just a quick 5. That's all we need to do. Let's go to the galactic tree. Let's awaken one. Oh, I'm so tempted just to open it now. Damn it. Oh! What's the chances of that happening? So that's literally, I've had, this is the second egg I've done. It would have given me whale again. So it's given me 7,000 of them. Okay, right, we're not doing that again. What? What? 3 times it would have given me it. Okay, I'm not gonna waste any more gems. Right, I don't understand what this means. Does this mean that it would have given it to us? Surely not. Right, well, we're going to pay. Okay, I'm so confused. I just wasted 4,000 gems. I mean, I needed to level my boy up anyway. So I needed some of them things. I was so happy because I thought, why am I doing this? Oh, God, what a stupid system that is. Stupid system. I ain't got no blue. We have some Nar. We've done this today. Let me try. Oh, no. We're not doing this today. We're not doing that. We're going to the Void Ark. It's not let me do it. He lied to me. I'm clicking all the buttons. Okay. He didn't lie to me. He didn't lie to me. That's infinitely easier than trying to do what I was doing the other day. Right, let's try and plunder this guy's dungeon, eh? I'm feeling successful. I mean, he's got fucking Wukong and Loafer, dude. Oh, Morax, you pop up. God damn it. The massive issue going against trans heroes is they're gonna forever be quicker, like a lot quicker. See, even when I get these guys up to E5, why have I just done the same fight and get the requisite gear? And even if I wanted to put speed stones on and stuff like that and speed artifacts, they're still gonna be quicker than me. Like, there's just no way out of it. And the problem when you come against someone like Wukong, see, I like this team. Why can't Betty though? Ugh. The issue when you come across a team that's quicker and when they do CC is they just keep you CC locked and there's just nothing that you can do about it. Oh, look at him. He's a monster. He's just healed up. I doubt. Oh, she's going to ult again. She's got a corp. Oh. Oh, that was, do you know what? I actually think that was going to be a dab. Probably wasn't. It's irrelevant to the situation. Look at these guys are all level 205. I'm here. I'm like 104 or something. Have I just done the same? No, this is a different team. It's just fucking Wukong and Loafer again with the ticks. The bloody ticks. Yeah, they're too strong. What we're going to end up doing, for those that don't know, is treasure training our way to victory. No, I'm joking though. We will end up having a trans team. What I feel like doing, I'll show you the bag sitch right now. It's looking pretty healthy. So 20 transcending spheres, 19 obviously. We've got enough basically. We've got basically enough to do a trans hero now. And we've got some stellar. But I want to get all of my team to E3 and then not only have the dream team, but also have maybe a couple of meme teams in there. So I think we're probably looking, what's the date? It's 16th of September. If you're watching this second week of October, maybe first week of October, we've probably already got trans heroes. Look at the orbs we've got as well, by the way. I don't know where that's come about. Nice. We've got some Grimoire material. Very important. Got house stuff, not loads. But I've got some chests for house stuff. 500 some scrolls. Got some subs. Got 2 B- stones. By the way, I'm willing to have a discussion about who gets the B- stones. Got some of these bad boys. Celestial Island. I got some of these because I don't know who I'm gonna pick. I really don't know who I'm gonna pick for the Celestial Island. Celestial Island. Can I not go to? I don't think any of my friends are. Maybe they would have. I don't think anyone's got a team high enough that they've got Celestial Island. I can't imagine they have. Which could feel good. Nah. So I can't do the little trick to get onto Celestial Island. Look at this nutter. It's done the fancy factory to that high level. Jon Snow. Go suck one. Why? Yeah, surely. Why am I being stupid? Why? If they're on my friends list, I swear I could go look at their island. Someone tell me what I'm doing. Someone tell me what I'm doing wrong. Ah, right, am I just being stupid? I was just being stupid. It's fine. Because I want you to check this out. So bear in mind, realistically, it's going to be Morax. Ignis, Waldeck, food. Eloise, food. Do you know what though, right? Berea, King Barton. Arania. King Barton's going to be E5. Arania and Berea are going to be part of... I'm not going to do the dream team because I'm sitting really close to the mic and I'm sure it's already hurt your ears me doing the first 2 times. Psych! Dream team! That I'm not really... I might be able to build them up. Cthulhu, struggling. But KB doesn't have a house. And I feel like if KB had a house, I'd feel a lot happier. See, this is an interesting... Alikita, Morax, nothing else. Who's Delatium? Yes, Scarlet Queen Halora, but she's too meta for the non-meta account, surely. Like, because I feel like Quiz Mystic Fairy Freya, Blood, and Arania, and then Morax to finish it off. That's a pretty damn cool trio. I could do that. But she is meta, because who's Arania? Vesa? I don't think she's meta anymore. Fairy Freya, Arania, and Vesa. Ooh, and Flora. Ooh. There's things. If anyone has any ideas based on my team of who I could go for, let me know. Because like Freya could be brutal with Flora because she boosts poison damage, right? And I like Freya. And she's already in my team, like Arania. See, that'd be really cool for like the VH productions. If like Arania getting transcended. She's gone from the dream team, meme team, B team to transcendence part of the main team. I mean, I don't think I'd want to make her a homeowner, would I? Would I? Fairy Queen Vesa, Freya. Nah, basically, I'd love Betty. Betty's too meta, man. Realistically, Betty, Loafer, Mockman, Queen, I can't build them. Vulcan. But I feel like... Oh, yeah, I could do Gaggy. Especially because I like Adamac. Melissa, she's meta though, but I think she gets a free pass. Oh yeah, by the way, Ignatia. Let me know if I should be building Ignatia. I don't mind building Ignatia. I think she's a pretty cool chick. And I like what I think I could do with her. So, yeah. And again, she's part of like the fire. Her skin looks quite cool. I like the hat. And so yeah, she does lots of burns and portals and stuff. It may be Ignatia. Ignatia would be quite cool. I think this is what I find a little bit frustrating. I think I said this in one of the other videos about the community side of it. Like, she might be awesome, but you're not going to risk building her on your account because you don't know if she's really good or not. And it's a shame that we think like that in this game. I don't think like that. You might come back and she might be part of the dream team. I don't know, because I've got loads of chests, just like she has. Sorry. Loads of chests, loads of Eminent Hero chests, loads of Transcendence chests. We'll think about it. Today's episode was shorter. I say that, I mean, we're still 30 minutes in. And do you know what? I hope you're really proud of me. This video, obviously the intro's separate, this has been one cut. Normally there's multiple cuts, but I made you sit and watch me do the fusions at the start, and then we went into the void and we went and watched heroes and stuff like that. So yeah, it was a lot nicer and easier. Also, fun fact, I'm going to start getting videos out for like 8 o'clock GMT, because I feel like that's a good time to put videos out, and I'd like to have a consistent time for videos. Let me know if you think it makes any difference whatsoever. Oh, he's only gone and lied. We're going to do this. We are going to do this. This is a boss fighting team. We're going to get to Broken Spaces 7. We're going to smash through it. I've got, and I've said this before, I've got to stop doing that where I tell people the episode's ending and then I crack on. Just everyone leaves wholesale. Just misses the stuff that I actually want to watch. Nah, 8 bill. Delatium and Morax. Flora. You might look and think Freya's not doing very well if you don't know what Freya does. Only 10%. She enables us to do more damage. I wonder why it was only 10% there. Do the trick. It goes quicker. Oh, yeah, obviously Oberon's... Oh, yeah, again, they're not E3 yet. So a lot of... And that's why Morax has been a lot more consistent, because he's breaking free. Same as Flora. Whereas Sigmund, Heart Watcher... Yeah, because they're not dying. And we all know Corpse Demon does fuck all. I think so far the biggest disappointment on my account has been Corpse Demon. Like, I genuinely, when I first started, I thought Corpse Demon was going to be the nuts. And then for it to have been King Barton is just bizarre to me. And having used King Barton, I can't believe that he's not like recommended. When you think how easy it is to get hold of copies of him. Like, because I suppose with Holmes Young's really easy to get, right? Because you've got the Transcendence chests. But he's just like, do I want to... Wasting 10 tickets. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. It's not worth it. He's the right team. Right, there you go. Let's see how we do once against Aspen and Ada. So obviously we've got a whole month to take these loonies down. By the way, drink of the day. Shocking news. It's not Monster, it's a Pepsi Max. So put down below Max. Don't put Pepsi, put Max. So if there's anyone called Max watching this that hasn't made it to this point, and he looks in the comments at a later date, he just sees his name down in the comments and he's thinking, what the fuck? That's not going to happen, but don't worry about it. And make sure you're liking and subbing. If you're still here at this point, you must like something to do with this, or you've left it on and you're not watching, which to be fair is also fine. One of the best ways you can support me is just leave me on your device overnight. If you're in a part of the world where Wi-Fi is free, not free, unlimited, why not? Leave them on my playlists. Give me all that juicy watch time that YouTube thrives on. Because I didn't know if you know this, YouTube doesn't care about views, it cares about watch time. So like, when it comes to being partnered and stuff like that, which I don't really care about, it's not about how many views your video gets. So where I'm quite lucky, like these videos that I make, the longer ones, the reason I don't mind doing longer videos is because quite often the watch time is, it sounds obvious, but it's significantly higher. And that you say I do a half-hour long video, that wasn't bad. Say I do a half-hour long video or I do an hour's long video, you would assume that obviously the amount of people that click off after 2 minutes are the same on both. The amount of people that click off after 10 are the same on both. But obviously the advantage is there are some people that watch my videos, and I appreciate you and love you very much, that I'm sure if it was 2 hours long, you'd still watch it. So obviously the average watch time percentage goes down because all the others are still leaving when they're leaving, but total watch time goes up, which is what's important for this. In terms of algorithm, I think because I make Idle Heroes content, I don't think the algorithm massively matters. You play Idle Heroes, if I do this long enough, you'll end up knowing what I do, and you can decide whether you want to watch it or not. I feel like I'd worry much more about the algorithm if I was making Call of Duty or Fortnite content or something like that, where their space is so much more saturated with people. Whereas, yeah, here, there's like, I went on a mission the other day, and it's one of them, Erin, in my Discord, actually makes, I don't know whether they're undercover from the main Idle Heroes Discord, because people on there hate me for whatever reason. But Erin is a YouTuber. But you've got Barry, MK, and Wrath. And Rake. Wrath, I'm pretty sure, isn't really bothered about it anymore. Oh, that's good damage. Look, Flora, man. Flora, he's a beast. Oh yeah, we're doing like 9% at a time. Yeah, I'm on a bit of a roll talking, so we're just going to keep on going. And there's a few people. I came across someone. If I had my phone on me, I'd check out who they were. And they had like 900 videos over 3 years. It's nearly one a day. On Idle Heroes. Never heard of them. And their average view count, well, I can't tell the average view count. When I was looking at the videos, 20 or 30 views, sometimes less. Like the video that cropped up for me, for some reason it cropped up for me, it was like 12, I can't remember if it said 12 or 13 hours old, 0 views. For a start, he's got to start watching his own videos. Because when I upload, I watch it. Sometimes I don't make it to the end, but purely because I'm sitting here for 40 minutes talking. I don't want to listen to myself talking for 40 minutes. What I normally tend to do, to be fair, see, I won't really have to do it on this. I normally go and check, but once I've put all the clips together, I then go and check between the transitions and make sure it's fine. But yeah, he'd done 900 videos in 3 years, and just, it was like under 100 subscribers. I just can't, bless their heart. But they didn't talk on their videos. So, yeah, it is strange. So there just isn't many creators out there. I don't know if there's any hidden gems. I'd love it if there was. But yeah, I suppose it's just one of those. But I say it's one of those games. That's bullshit. It's not. Do you know what I think is a real struggle? It's self-inflicted struggle. Is because they're so insistent on playing the game one way. Like I'm amazed. I'm astounded that MK has managed to do this game for like 7 years, content-wise. I say it does the same team all the time. I don't know that, right? But how on earth do you, the props to him, man. Like seriously, serious props to him. And I imagine a lot of that's down to his community because he streams a lot. So he probably doesn't play a lot outside of like the streaming, I wouldn't have thought. But like you're just building the same team because that's the best team. Like there doesn't ever seem to be a lot of variation. It's always Eloise, and he done a video the other day talking about Holmes Young being the best first E5, and he got cooked in the comments. I say cooked. I think he won, but people were so angry. Like you should see the essays that people were leaving in that comment section. Wild that you've got someone saying, "I think this is the best way to play the game for me," and they're like, "Excuse me, actually, I think you'll find you're wrong," and they're talking about like Star Expedition level, whatever, and you just think to yourself, Why are people that sad? Like, it's a game. You should be passionate about it. I am. But Jesus Christ, everyone's allowed to have their own opinion. It's just absolutely wild. But yeah, that's why so my new account's going to go up tomorrow. And then Dream Team video will be Thursday alongside the event review. The event review is going to be a late one, by the way. I normally do them during the day. But I'm working on Thursday, so I can't do it during the day. But yeah, and it's only a little event, so I'm not really bothered. If it was a big event, there's nothing I could do about it still, because it comes out at 10 o'clock. No, so scrap what I was just about to say. Yeah, so going to do the free to play, because I honestly, the thought, like my main account, I don't want to play my main account because now the differences are going to be so incremental going forward. It's like, I can get a couple of stages further in Void campaign. Woohoo. Like, I can get lucky in Void Vortex. Like, woo. And stuff like that. I just can't. I can't fathom why people love the end game. I really can't. That is definitely, though, funny enough, ironically, that is definitely going to be my first stream. Is me sitting at this PC, logging onto my main account, and we're just going to go through it. It needs so much care and attention. It's a joke right now. Like, I thought that my bag looked a little bit bad there. That's nothing compared to what that main account is. It's an absolute joke. It needs so much TLC. Like, I think it's something like 25 million stellar just sitting there. But all my heroes are like, yeah, they're V4'd and Tree Origin 5'd and all that shit. But I've got a 10 million cot, so I can make more Transcendence heroes. I just haven't bothered doing it. I'm certainly never going to spend money on that account. Well, that's a lie. I will buy a monthly card to transfer over my contract stories. But where I haven't needed them on this account yet, I haven't, because I might as well wait and churn up some more contract stories. By the way, I will show you something. I'm very surprised that this has happened. I will show you right here. Woohoo! My credit rating's gone up to 30. I don't know if you saw, like 3 days ago, I could only change over 2. But 30 is workable because I can start buying C copies like now. All the Dream Team's getting C copied. Like, for sure. I could do Flora to a proper copy. I'm not going to do that until I decide, because it might be this week, or probably week after, that we'll get a Soul Awakening thing. Obviously I need to use these up. But I'm really tempted, because I don't know whether to do the B- stones on them or not. Because if it's a shit B- stone, I'll have to buy a proper one anyway. Or is it better to use the B- stone on like Arania or someone like that? I could do Arania. Could definitely do Arania. Right, so that is legitimately me all done. Please like and sub. Check out my free-to-play account tomorrow. It's going to be 2 days old. I'm going to show you how like proper gamers played the game. But anyway, if you're still watching, listening, I know who you are. I do appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Stay safe. VH out.